Hello students, welcome back to Career Power Hyderabad powered by Adda 24/7. So students, this video is a weekly section wise current affairs revision. So the past 1 week current affairs will compile into MCQ questions and will revise in the form of MCQs. So students, this video is total 2 parts, part 1 and part 2. So do watch part 1, later again watch part 2. So please complete the 2 parts, then only you will complete your entire weekly revision. Okay, so to make it short and sweet, we divide it into 2 parts so that you can watch both the videos. Very useful for all the upcoming bank, SSC, RRB exams, mainly for SBI mains and also IBPS mains. Okay students, before going into the video, please subscribe our YouTube channel, like and share our videos, join the Telegram channel and download the Career Power Hyderabad app. We'll provide the links in the description as well as comment section. So let us go into first section for today. So our first section for today is national news. And the first question for today, All India Radio decided to begin a new program to offer youth a platform to air their voices. So All India Radio has launched a program. What is the name of the program? It is Air Next. So Air Next is the name of the program. So as a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebrations, so youth will be given a platform to discuss about the country's growth, okay, to encourage the youth to speak about the country, the achievements of the country and their ideas about the future and their thoughts about the future of the nation. So this is about the All India Radio's Air Next program, okay. So they are expecting 20,000 youth to participate from 1,000 institutes across the country and they will be participating in the 167 All India radio stations present across the country, okay. So this is the biggest single theme show of All India Radio, which is involving thousands of youth and hundreds of educational institutes across the country. So this is about All India Radio. So All India Radio established 1936, headquarters is in New Delhi. Both All India Radio and Doordarshan are part of Prasar Bharati, which is a government enterprise. So next question, India International Telecommunication Union joint cyber drill was conducted. So this International Telecommunication Union was established in which year? So the International Telecommunication Union was established in 1865. Okay, so let us first discuss about this cyber drill. So this cyber drill is mainly to improve the cyber security readiness, protection and incident response capabilities of the national and regional level institutions in India. So that is why this International Telecom Union and India both have conducted this cyber drill in India. Okay, so this is the first edition which happened in India. So conducted by the International Telecom Union, established in 1865, headquarters is in Geneva and it is a specialized agency of UN nations, United Nations, and also one of the oldest agency of the United Nations. So the current Minister of Communications and IT is Ashwini Vaishnaw, who is also the Railway Minister. So do remember these points. So next question, India Bangladesh has decided to celebrate which day as Maitri Divas or Friendship Day. On this day, India formally recognized Bangladesh as a separate country. So this day is December 6th. So on December 6th, India and Bangladesh are celebrating Maitri Divas. On this day, India formally recognized Bangladesh. Okay. So Bangladesh was liberated on 6th December 1971. 10 days before the liberation of Bangladesh itself, India recognized it as a separate country and it maintained diplomatic ties. India is one of the first countries to maintain diplomatic ties with the Bangladesh. Okay. So Bangladesh capital Dhaka, currency is Taka, President Abdul Hamid, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. So do remember our neighbor, you need to remember everything. So next question, how many nuclear reactors are present in India by 2024? So Union Minister Jitendra Singh, he announced that how many nuclear reactors will be present in India by 2024? It is 9 nuclear reactors. So India to have 9 nuclear reactors by 2024. So this statement was given by Minister of State Jitendra Singh. Okay, so yesterday only we discussed about this nuclear reactors. Currently the capacity of nuclear power generation in India is 6.8 gigawatt, which contributes to only 2% of the total capacity, power capacity generated in India, whereas coal is providing nearly 53%. So that is why we need to depend on non-coal based power generation like solar, thermal, all these things, the hydro, nuclear and all, to eliminate the carbon emissions. Okay. So next, the Earth Station of Doordarshan Kendra was inaugurated in which city recently? So yesterday only we discussed, it is in Gorakhpur. So in Gorakhpur, UP, this Doordarshan Kendra Earth Station was inaugurated. So by the Union Minister of Information or Anurag Singh Thakur and as well as UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath were present at the ceremony. They also inaugurated 3 FM stations virtually, and this is the second earth station of Doordarshan in UP, which was built at a cost of 7 crore. Okay, so 3 FM stations were inaugurated in 3 different districts: Ithwa district, Lakhimpur Kheri district, and Barach district. Okay, so who built this earth station? It is Doordarshan. So Doordarshan established 1959, headquartered Delhi. Motto is Satyam Shivam Sundaram. Both, you know, Doordarshan and All India are part of the Prasar Bharati Government of India enterprise. Now, what is this ground station? Like yesterday, as we discussed, ground station or earth terminal is a terrestrial radio station designed for extraplanetary telecommunication with the spacecrafts. Okay, be it a spacecraft, be it a satellite. So this ground station will have a communication with the satellites. So how do they communicate? They communicate by transmitting and receiving radio waves, okay, with high frequencies, super high frequencies, extremely high frequencies like the microwaves. So this is ground station or earth station. Now we'll go into international news. We have some 8 to 10 questions on this international news. So he's the new Prime Minister of Czech Republic. The new Prime Minister of Czech Republic is Petr Fiala. So Petr Fiala is the new Prime Minister of Czech Republic. Okay, so Czech capital is Prague and currency is Czech koruna. So please remember, very very important. So next, WHO has classified the new COVID-19 variant B11529 as, the answer is, it is newly named as Omicron. So you know, it's a South Africa, it is recently detected in South Africa, this Omicron. So B11529 was named as Omicron. Okay, so WHO will give this name. So WHO established in 1948, headquartered Geneva, and Director General is Tedros Adhanom. So next, Hamid Nasser Al-Raisi is the president of Interpol. So he belongs to which country? So he belongs to United Arab Emirates. So United Arab Emirates Inspector General Ahmad Nasir Al-Raisi is the new chairman of the president of Interpol. So he was elected in the 89th meeting held in Istanbul, Turkey. Okay, so let us discuss about Interpol. So Interpol is an intergovernmental organization to help coordinate the police forces of 194 member countries. Established in 1923, headquartered in Lyon, France, the second biggest city of France, and motto is connecting police for a safer world. The current president, as you know, he is Ahmad Nasser Al-Raisi, and Secretary General is Urgen Stoke. Okay, so please remember, very very important. Last week also we discussed about Interpol because Praveen Sinha, CBI Special Director, is the delegate of Asia, elected as the delegate of Asia. So do remember, very very important. Next, which country is going to get its world's first floating city? So world's first floating city will come up in South Korea. So South Korea, you can see in the picture, they are developing this floating city. So it will be built at Busan, to be completed by 2025. So it has flood-proof infrastructure and also several man-made islands to eliminate the risk of flooding. Okay, so there is a sea level rise. So to eliminate all these things, we are building this first floating city at Busan in South Korea. Okay, so this is the joint venture of the UN Human Development Program, Oceanex, and also the South Korea government. So do remember, very very important. So South Korea capital Seoul, currency won, President Moon Jae-in, and Prime Minister is Kim Bo-kim. So please remember, South Korea, very very important. So this is India and this is South Korea. So very near to Japan, next to China. So we are some far away from this South Korea, but we do have good relations with South Korea. So next, who became the world's newest republic after 400 years being a British colony? So the answer is Barbados. So Barbados, Caribbean island nation, is now a new republic. So after 400 years, they have become a republic. Okay, they removed Queen Elizabeth II as the head of the state, and they elected their own head of the state. So the new president of Barbados is Dame Sandra Mason. So Dame Sandra Mason is the new president of Barbados. So Barbados capital Bridgetown, currency dollar, prime minister is Mia Mottley. So remember, very very important. So next is Magdalena Andersson, who is appointed as the first female prime minister of which country? So she is the first female prime minister of Sweden. So Sweden gets its new first female prime minister, Magdalena Andersson. Okay, Sweden parliament is popularly called Riksdag. So Sweden is the last Nordic country to get a female prime minister. So Sweden capital Stockholm, currency is Swedish krona. Now what is this Nordic countries? Okay, first we will see where is Sweden from India. So here is Sweden and here is India. This is the flag of Sweden. Now what are these Nordic countries? Nordic countries are generally countries which are present in the North Atlantic, you can see in the picture, and North European area. Okay, So Denmark, Finland, Iceland, Norway, Sweden, Faroe Islands, Greenland and Åland Islands. So all these are part of this Nordic countries. Okay, so these are the Nordic countries: Greenland, Iceland, Norway, Finland. All these things are the Nordic countries. So next, carrot exercise is done between US and which of the following navy? So carrot exercise is held between Bangladesh and the US Navy. So both of them have conducted this exercise in the Bay of Bengal region. Okay, so this exercise is mainly to promote regional cooperation and to build relationships. Since 2011, Bangladesh is participating in this exercise. So carrot is an annual bilateral exercise done by the US Pacific Fleet with several ASEAN members. So this exercise is conducted with 9 nations this year, and here is the list of nations. So Bangladesh capital Dhaka, currency Taka, President Abdul Hamid, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, and you know US President Joe Biden, Vice President Kamala Harris, US capital Washington, US currency is dollar. Very common, very easy. So next, who is the new Deputy Managing Director of IMF? So International Monetary Fund's new Deputy Director is Geeta Gopinath. So Indian origin, economist who is the professor at Harvard. She is the new Deputy Director of IMF. So earlier she is the Chief Economist of IMF. Now she will be the Deputy Director of IMF. Okay. So she recently announced that she is going back to Harvard University, but there is a change in her plans. Now she will be the first female Deputy Managing Director of the International Monetary Fund. So International Monetary Fund established in 1949, headquartered Washington. Managing Director Kristalina Georgieva, Deputy Managing Director is Geeta Gopinath. So IMF mainly will focus on fostering global monetary cooperation, securing financial stability, facilitating and promoting international trade, employment and economic growth, and also to reduce the poverty around the world. So this is about IMF and World Bank. Both are called the Bretton Woods system. So next we will go to state news. So Cherry Blossom Festival is celebrated in which state? So Cherry Blossom Festival is celebrated in Meghalaya. So in the state of Meghalaya, Cherry Blossom Festival was recently celebrated. It was inaugurated by the Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma and the Ambassador of Japan to India, Satoshi Suzuki. Okay, so this event was held between November 25 to 27. So this annual festival coincides with the annual blooming of cherry blossom flowers. Okay, so cherry blossoms they are popularly present in Himalayas, and in Meghalaya you will find in the east and west Khasi hills. So Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma and Governor is Satyapal Malik. So do remember. So next question, which state launched the app Call Your Cop mobile app? So Call Your Cop mobile app was launched by Nagaland. So Nagaland DGP, so he launched this Call Your Cop mobile app. So this app is mainly for the citizens to get the support of police during distress times. So within seconds, the police will try to give response to the citizens who are in distress. Okay. So Chief Minister of Nagaland Nephew Roy and Governor of Nagaland Jagadish Mukhi. So do remember. So next, which city is the first Indian city to start ropeway service as a public mode of transportation? So Indian city to start ropeway service as a public mode of transportation, the answer is Varanasi. So Varanasi is the first city in India to start a ropeway as a public mode of transportation. So the total cost of project is 400 crores. Center will share 80%, state will share 20%, and they launch this project. And India is the third country after Bolivia and Mexico. Both are present in the American continent. So after Bolivia, Mexico, India is the third country to launch a ropeway for public transport. UP Governor Anand Bin Patel, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, because Varanasi is present in UP. The next street program or street project was launched to promote tourism. So this street project was launched by which state? It is launched by Kerala state. So Kerala state has launched street which means sustainable, tangible, responsible, experiential, ethnic tourism hubs. So this program is to promote and take tourism deep into the interiors and rural hinterland of Kerala. So this will support both the village people and all villages of Kerala as well as the tourists to experience, to have an experiential tourism, to have experience about the culture of Kerala. So Kerala Governor Arif Muhammad Khan, Chief Minister Pinari Vijayan. So next is Nagaland Statehood Day. So is observed on which day every year? So Nagaland Statehood Day is observed on 1st of December. So 1st of December is Nagaland Statehood Day. So please remember, very important. So on December 1st, 1963, Nagaland with capital Kohima was established. So there was a long pending demand of the Naga tribes for having a separate state for themselves. So by the State of Nagaland Act 1962, a separate state Nagaland was carved out of Assam, and it was made a state, and they were given Article 371A, which is special protection, special provisions to the state of Nagaland, protecting the Naga culture. Okay, so you know, Chief Minister of Nagaland, Nephew Roy, Governor is Jagadish Mukhi. Nagaland is quite in news this week, so remember Nagaland, very very important. So Arunachal Pradesh government, they have signed with this popular Bollywood actor for their 50th year of celebrations. So it is Sanjay Dutt. So Sanjay Dutt will be the brand ambassador of the 50-year celebrations of Arunachal Pradesh. So brand advisor will be Rahul Mitra, brand ambassador will be Sanjay Dutt. So both will be like Sanjay Dutt and Rahul Mitra, both will work towards the promotions of the Arunachal Pradesh state. Okay, so Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu and Governor is B.D. Mishra. Remember, very very important. Okay, so in Northeast Area Reorganization Act of 1971, so Mizoram and Arunachal Pradesh both were made union territories. Later in 1986, Arunachal Pradesh was given the status of statehood. Okay, so Arunachal Pradesh made a state in 1986, made a union territory in 1971. So do remember, very very important. So next is Hornbill Festival, celebrated in which state? Hornbill is a popular festival in Nagaland. So Nagaland, as I said, Nagaland is quite in news. Hornbill Festival is celebrated in Nagaland. Okay, so this year it is the 22nd edition of Hornbill Festival, to be celebrated in 6 districts of Nagaland. So 2019, nearly 2,82,800 people attended. 2020 it was held virtually due to COVID pandemic. Now again they are celebrating the Nagaland Hornbill Festival, which is called the Festival of Festivals. Okay, so Chief Minister of Nagaland, Nephew Roy, Governor of Nagaland, Jagadish Mukhi. So do remember, very very important. So finally, so which state police has won the President Color Award? So President Color Award went to Himachal Pradesh. So Himachal Pradesh police has been awarded the President Color Award. So what is this President Color Award? It's a special achievement demonstrating that state police ranks highly in service and humanity, performance, professionalism, integrity, human rights protection and others. So Himachal Pradesh won the President Color Award, and it is the 8th state police force to win the award. Himachal Pradesh Governor Rajendra Vishwanath Alekar and Chief Minister is Jairam Rameshwar. Remember, very very important. So now we'll see appointments. Appointments are also too important. So first woman president of IMF, Indian Mountaineering Foundation. So first woman president is Harshwanti Bist. Harshwanti Bist is the first woman president of Indian Mountaineering Foundation. Okay, so this body is an apex national body which organizes and supports mountaineering and rock climbing expeditions at high altitudes in Himalayas. They promote and encourage schemes related to adventure activities and environmental protection work. So IMF established in 1957, headquartered in New Delhi. So next, who has been appointed as the independent non-executive director on the board of Hero MotoCorp? So independent non-executive director is Rajnish Kumar. So former SBI chairman Rajnish Kumar is now the non-executive director in Hero MotoCorp. Okay, so remember, very very important. Hero MotoCorp is the largest two-wheeler manufacturer in the world as well as India. Established in 1984, headquarters is in New Delhi. So next, who is the new chairman of CBIC, Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs? So the new chairman of Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs is Vivek Johri. So Vivek Johri will replace M. Ajit Kumar to be the new chairman of Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs. So what is the duty of this CBIC? It's a nodal agency to administer GST, customs, excise, service tax, narcotics in India. So one of the oldest complex government department. So they do monitor all these taxes in India. So established in 1944, headquartered in New Delhi. So the new CEO of Twitter. So who is the new CEO of Twitter? He is also an Indian origin. So Parag Agarwal, Indian origin. Parag Agarwal is the new CEO of Twitter. So he will replace Jack Dorsey, who is the co-founder of Twitter. Okay. So Twitter established 2006. Headquarters is in San Francisco. So please remember, very very important. You know, it's a social media platform, Twitter. So next question, who is the commandant of National Defence College, New Delhi? So the new commandant of National Defence College, New Delhi is Lieutenant General Manoj Kumar Mago. So Lieutenant General Manoj Kumar Mago is appointed as the commandant of National Defence College. So earlier he was commanding the 10 corps at Bathina. Now he will be given the assignment of the commandant of National Defence College. Okay. So this National Defence College was established in 1960 in New Delhi. Is a defence service training institute and the highest seat of strategic learning, mainly for officers of defence services as well as civil services. A few hand-picked defence officers and civil servants will be given training in this institute. Okay, so please remember, and the motto of NDC is Buddhiryasha Balvantasya. So wisdom is strength. So remember. So next, GUVI has signed Indian women cricketer as their brand ambassador. Who is the brand ambassador of GUVI? It is Smriti Mandhana. So Smriti Mandhana is the brand ambassador of GUVI. So GUVI is an IIT Madras incubated startup. Okay, so this startup will mainly strengthen the importance and scope of technical education and information technology skills. So they provide learning solutions for youth, early professionals to develop their career in IT industry, and it's a first vernacular edtech startup. Vernacular means in local languages. So they provide these IT skills, IT programs in preferred native languages like Tamil, Telugu, Hindi and many other Indian languages. So GUVI means grab your vernacular imprint, established in 2014, headquartered in Chennai. Okay. The next, the new chairman of India Tourism Development Corporation. So the new chairman of India Tourism Development Corporation is Sambit Patra. So Sambit Patra is the new chairman and Kamalawardhan Rao is the managing director. So Kamalawardhan Rao managing director, Sambit Patra is the new chairman of India Tourism Development Corporation. So India Tourism Development Corporation, they mainly are present in the hospitality, retail and education sector, which is under the Ministry of Tourism. They have 17 properties under the Ashoka Group of Hotels brand. So it was established in 1966 and headquartered in New Delhi. Okay. So next, recently Pradeep Shah, founder of the Ind Asia Fund Advisors, has been appointed the chairman of NARCL. What is the full form of NARCL? The full form of NARCL is National Asset Reconstruction Company. National Asset Reconstruction Company. So let us see the news in detail. So Pradeep Shah is appointed the chairman of National Asset Reconstruction Company. Sanjay Jain is appointed as the chief executive of India Debt Resolution Company. So both these organizations were established to resolve the huge NPA, non-performing asset issue in the Indian banking sector. So these two organizations will acquire these trust assets, that is non-performing assets, and they'll sell them in the market. Okay. So NPA refers to loans or advances which are in default. So unpaid loans are called NPAs. Okay. So yesterday only we discussed about this National Asset Reconstruction Company Limited. So it is mainly to acquire these trust assets worth 2 lakh crores from banks and to sell them in the market. So public sector banks have 51% of ownership in this National Asset Reconstruction Company, and the other entity, India Debt Resolution Company, it will sell the assets. Reconstruction company will buy, debt resolution company will sell. So public sector banks have only 49%, rest is under private 51%. So both of these bodies are called the bad bank structure. So this bad bank structure is mainly to take over all the bad loans from commercial banks, manage them, finally recover the money over a time period. So these bad banks does not involve in lending or taking deposits. They simply take over bad loans below the value, book value of the loan, and they'll try to recover as much as possible. So this is about the bad bank structure. Okay. Now quickly we'll see schemes and committees. So center appoints a committee to revisit the criteria for determining EWS, economically weaker section reservation. Who head the committee? So who is the head of the committee? It is Ajay Bhushan Pandey. So Ajay Bhushan Pandey is the head of the committee. So Ministry of Social Justice Empowerment has appointed a 3-member committee to review the criteria for reservation for the economically weaker sections. Okay. So the committee head is Ajay Bhushan Pandey. The other 3 members, the other members are VK Malhotra and Sanjay Sanyal. Okay. So remember, very, very important. Now we'll see summits and conferences, very, very important. India joined G20 Troika. So with Indonesia and Italy. So India will host the G20 summit in which year? India will host the G20 summit in 2023. So in 2023, India is going to host the G20 summit. Okay. So what is this Troika all about? So the previous president, the current president and the next president of G20 will form a group called the Troika. Okay. So current president is Indonesia, previous is Italy, the next president will be India. So these three have formed this committee. So this Troika refers to the top grouping within G20. Okay. So earlier in October, G20 meeting was held in Italy, and PM Modi has attended the meeting. So next meeting will be held in Indonesia, and Indonesia has took up the G20 presidency on December 1st, and they'll give the presidency to India in the next December 2022. Okay. So Indonesia is going to conduct the G20 between October 2022 with the theme Recover Together, Recover Stronger. So Indonesia capital Jakarta, currency Indonesian rupiah. Italy capital Rome, currency is euro. Okay. So let us discuss about G20. So what is all this G20 about? So G20 is made up of 19 countries and European Union, formed in 1999 in response to world economic crisis. Since 2008, the head of the states or governments, finance ministers, foreign ministers, other high-ranking officials are meeting every year. They are discussing on various topics. So this is about G20. So now we'll go to very important category for all the examinations, awards category. Okay. So Ring Van Ring has won the Golden Peacock Award for Best Film in 52nd International Film Festival of India. So Ring Van Ring belongs to which country? So this movie, it's a Japanese film. So Ring Van Ring is a Japanese film. So let us see in detail. So 52nd edition of the International Film Festival of India was concluded in Goa. So along with the International Film Festival, BRICS Film Festival also was conducted this time, and they have given awards in many categories. So the most friendly state for film shooting is UP, Uttar Pradesh. Okay. And also this Ring Van Ring is a Japanese film which got the Golden Peacock Award for Best Film, and Praveen Prason Joshi has won the Indian Film Personality of the Year Award. So try to remember these three and also try to remember the other points also, very very important. So IPI, International Press Institute India Award for Excellence in Journalism 2020 was given to, we discussed both 2021 and 2020. So 2020 is given to Ritika Chopra. The rest options, Srinivas Jain, Mariam Alvai, Lakshmi Subramaniam, Bhanuprakash Chandra were given for 2021. So 2020 is Ritika Chopra, 2021 rest of the options. Okay. So International Press Institute India Award for Excellence in Journalism 2021 went to Srinivas, Mariam, Lakshmi Subramaniam, Bhanu Prakash. And Ritika Chopra won the 2020 award. Okay. Very very important. So this award has 1 lakh cash prize and a trophy and a citation. So Vienna based International Press Institute is mainly dedicated for promotion and protection of press freedom, improvement of journalism practices, established in 1950. So remember, very very important. So best actor male at BRICS Film Festival. Who is the best actor male at BRICS Film Festival? It is Dhanush. So Dhanush for Assam won the best actor male at BRICS Film Festival. So as we discussed, BRICS Film Festival was held alongside the International Film Festival. Okay, and in 5 categories awards were given, and Dhanush has won the best actor male for his film Asuran. Okay, remember, very very important. So next, who won the Ballon d'Or best player in 2021 by France football? So who is the winner of the Ballon d'Or, 7th time winner? It is Lionel Messi. So Lionel Messi has won the Ballon d'Or award for the 7th time. So Ballon d'Or means best player, which is given by France football. Okay, so France football organization is giving this Ballon d'Or prize, and Lionel Messi has won the award. So next is about the MS Swaminathan Award for 2017-2019. So this award is given biennially every 2 years. So MS Swaminathan Award 2017-2019 went to V. Praveen Rao. So V. Praveen Rao is the professor, he's the vice chancellor of Professor Jaisankar, Telangana State Agricultural University. So he won the MS Swaminathan Award. Okay, so this award is given by the retired ICAR Employees Union, that is Indian Council of Agricultural Research, and also Nujuvidu Seeds Limited. So this award has a cash prize of 2 lakh rupees and a citation. Okay, so this is about MS Swaminathan Award. So MS Swaminathan Award was launched in 2004 under recognizing MS Swaminathan, the main architect of Indian Green Revolution. So this award is a lifetime achievement award for outstanding contributions in the agricultural research and development, and also for overall food security and sustainability of agriculture. So remember, V. Praveen Rao, MS Swaminathan Award. So next, this book has won the NIF Book Prize. So this book is called Nauroji, Pioneer of Indian Nationalism. So who is the author of this book? The author of the book is Dinyar Patel. So Dinyar Patel is the author of the book Nauroji, Pioneer of Indian Nationalism. So this book has won the 4th Kamala Devi Chattopadhyaya NIF New India Foundation Book Prize 2021. So this book is about the life events, the legacy of Dadabhai Nauroji, and also Indian national movement during the 19th century. Okay, so this Kamala Devi Chattopadhyaya New India Foundation Book Prize. So this book prize is given to high quality non-fiction literature, mainly on modern and contemporary India, with a huge cash prize of 15 lakhs and a citation. It was established in 2018 by New India Foundation. So next, India International Trade Fair was held recently at Pragati Maidan in New Delhi. So So gold medal was won by which state in India? So Bihar won the gold medal. So Bihar won the gold medal at the 40th edition of India International Trade Fair 2021, which was held at Pragati Maidan in New Delhi. Okay, so Piyush Goyal, the Union Commerce Minister, so he inaugurated this trade fair. So this trade fair was organized by India Trade Promotion Organization since 1980 with a theme this year, Atmanirbhar Bharat, and to promote the idea of vocal for local. So Bihar won the gold medal in excellence in display. So it displayed its rich heritage, culture, handicrafts like Madhubani, Manjusha arts, terracotta, handlooms and other indigenous products at the trade fair, and it bagged the gold medal. Okay, so please remember Bihar Governor Fagu Chauhan, Chief Minister Nitish Kumar. So let us discuss about India Trade Promotion Organization, which organizes this India International Trade Fair, established in 1977, headquartered at Pragati Maidan, New Delhi, mainly to promote country's external trade. So next question, who was crowned as the Woman of the Year by World Athletics? So Woman of the Year World Athletics was given to Anju Bobby George. So Anju Bobby George is the Woman of the Year by World Athletics for grooming the talent in the country and also for advocating gender equality. So 2016, Anju Bobby George established a sports academy mainly for young children. She also advocated gender equality. So there are many achievements about Anju Bobby George. So she is the only Indian to have a bronze medal in long jump in 2003 World Championships. She is a gold medalist in 2005 World Athletics Finals. She is the first Indian athlete to win a bronze medal in long jump at the championships in Paris in 2013 and 2004 Olympics. She finished 6th. She was awarded for all her sports contributions. She was awarded the Arjuna Award, Padma Shri Award, Khel Ratna Award, and recently 2021 the BBC Lifetime Achievement Award. So Anju Bobby George is now the Woman of the Year by World Athletics. So World Athletics, formerly called the International Association of Athletics Federation, is an international governing body for the sport of athletics. Okay, established in 1912, headquartered in Stockholm, Switzerland. So final question, Assam highest civilian award so was conferred on Ratan Tata for his contribution to which of the following services? So the Assam's highest civilian award, Assam Vaibhav, was given to Ratan Tata for his contributions towards cancer care. Okay, so on the eve of Assam Divas, so Assam government has awarded Assam Vaibhav Award to Ratan Tata for his contributions to cancer care. Okay, so both Assam government and Tata Trust, so both of them had an agreement in 2018 during the Advantage Assam Global Investment Summit, where they are going to set up 19 cancer care units. So for this, Ratan Tata was given the award, Assam Highest Civilian Award, Assam Vaibhav. So Assam Governor Jagdish Mukhi, Chief Minister is Hemant Biswa Sharma. Okay, so this is just part 1. So watch this part 1. So again watch part 2, the remaining portion. Okay, so we are left with agreements, sports news, important days, books and authors, miscellaneous news. So we'll complete all the banking news. So we'll complete all the questions in part 2. So complete this part 1 and watch the part 2. So please subscribe our YouTube channel, like and share our videos, join the Telegram channel, download the Career Power Hyderabad app. We do have offline classes at Delshing Nagar, Amirpet, Kukatpalli. So contact the branches for further details, or you can call the numbers, or you can visit the branch. So thank you students. Please check for part 2. Part 2 is the continuation of this video. So don't forget to watch the part 2. So many of you are watching part 1 and are failing to watch part 2. So back to back you will have videos on Monday. So Monday morning at 9 AM you will have part 1. Monday evening at 5 PM you will have part 2. So watch both the videos. Thank you students. We'll meet in part 2.